People develop in mind and soul and body by making use of things, and society is so organized that people must have money in order to become the possessor of things. Therefore, the basis of all human advancement must be the science of getting rich. The object of all life is development. Now, I want you to think when you're broke, you have absolutely no money. I know most of you have never been that way. I've been that way, I'll tell you. And man, life gets pretty rugged. You can't do this, you can't do that. You'll even get to the point where you're real hungry. We cannot rise to our greatest possible height in talent or soul development unless we have plenty of money. In order to unfold the soul and to develop talent, we must have many things to use, and we cannot have these things unless we have the money to buy them with. Each of us has a right to life. This means the right to have the free and unrestricted use of all the things that may be necessary to our fullest mental, spiritual, and physical unfolding. In other words, our right to be rich. You have the natural and inherent power to think what you want to think, but it requires more effort to do so than it does to think the thoughts which are suggested by appearances. To think according to appearances is easy. To think truth regardless of appearance is laborious and requires the expenditure of more power than any other work you have to perform. Listen, when you find out where the money is, you're going to be one relaxed dude, I'm going to tell you. Do you know where it is? It's right here. It's wherever you are. When you know what you want and you make a committed decision, you are on an exciting trip. You're going where you've never been, and you're going to attract everything you need, and you'll get it right on schedule. Not when you want it, probably. You'll get it as you need it. To be able to shape your future, though, you have to be willing and able to change your paradigm. Now think. Ask yourself, am I able? If you study all the religions, study all the great psychological books or programs, they'll all say that you have infinite potential. What does that mean? Well, it means that you've got more potential than you can measure. It's infinite. There's no end to it. You can't go by where you are. You see, if I went by where I was when I started, man, I was a mess. I didn't have any money. I was unhappy. I never read anything. I didn't do anything to expand my world. Nothing. I mean, I knew when I went into the penitentiary, if I could win, any of those guys in there could win. I knew that. I know, I don't care what your situation is. When I could win, anybody could win. I know that because my life was a mess. I live a blessed life. I just love the way I live. I love it. I got more energy than most people a third my age, because I know that I got all the energy in the universe in me. I don't get energy. Nobody gets energy. That's absurd. Somebody will say, where does she get all the energy? She doesn't get it. What the hell are you talking about? If all the energy is omnipresent, if it's 100% evenly present all places at the same time, then it's within me. So you don't get it. It's releasing it. Desire is the triggering mechanism to release energy. When you get the desire, baby, you're away. So you got to be willing and able. Am I able? If I've got infinite power, if all the knowledge in the universe is within me, all I have to know is how to do this. Yeah, I'm able. Well, then am I willing? Am I willing to pay the price? That's the key. Are you willing to pay the price? If you're not willing to pay the price, you don't deserve the reward. It's that simple. There's nothing complicated about this. There's no free lunch. You've got to pay the price. And if you don't pay the price, forget it. You're not going to win. Every frequency is connected to the one above and the one below. Now, you may have seen this before, but I'll guarantee you probably aren't executing it as well as you could. Pay close attention. Everything is energy, everything vibrates. The law of vibration decrees that everything in the universe moves. We live in an ocean of motion. There is no such thing as staying where you are. You're either going ahead or you're going back. You're moving, makes no mistake about it. Every frequency is hooked up to the one above and the one below. Do you know what that really means? We're all connected. That's right. Let's say that's your phone. Let's say, this is my phone. If we get on the same frequency, we can start communicating. Wouldn't matter where we are in the world, because I'm on your frequency. I can tap out a message to you. I can talk to you. I can send a picture to you. Why? Because we're on the same frequency. Simultaneously with me hitting send, you got the picture. You could be on the other side of the world. You could be in Kiev. I could be here. Boom, you get it. Everyone knows this, and damn near everyone has at least one phone. You know why? Because we're learning something about the laws of the universe. Now keep going. We seem to have a basic understanding of this when it comes to our phones. However, when it comes to our life, we get lost. We don't take it beyond the phone level. Let's take it beyond the phone level. A level of vibration is referred to as a frequency. And we think on frequencies. Now this is so important that you get this. Do you know that I was doing this when I didn't know which end was up? I think I was doing this because I was so irresponsible. Sometimes there's benefits to being irresponsible. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. If I wanted, I'd just go and do it. I wanted to open an office in another city, I'd just go to the other city. I never wrote a business plan in my life. I don't even know how to write a business plan. What the hell do I want to write a business plan for? I just go do it. You say, well, you got to write a business plan. Well, I'm going to tell you don't, because I've done it without writing business plans. I've never written a business. I don't know how to write a business plan. I didn't go to school. I just go do it. You think on frequencies. That's the frequency you're thinking on. That's symbolic of the frequency you're thinking on, and that will dictate the results that you're going to get. Now keep in mind, this could be the most important lesson you learn all weekend. This is real. I do this. Every day I do this. I have done it for years. I did it when I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. Most people don't know what they're doing. They just do it. That's where I am. That's where I want to go. I know where I am, but that's where I want to go. You see, that's normal in life. You know where you are, but that's not, I want to go there. That's what I really want. Doesn't matter where you are. And I'm going to do that as soon as I get the money. This is where we get screwed up. I'm going to do that as soon as the kids are out of school. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back and I'm going to get another degree. Then I'll do that. I'm going to do that as soon as this changes. I can't do that because of where I'm at. You understand? You know that. You see, I mean, I just don't have the money. I mean, I got to have some money. I don't know the right people. Well, you're waiting for the results to change, and pretty soon the decision fades, and before long the goal